Hi, my name is Rik Pfenninger. I'm a media composer. Um, Today I'm going to do a short video on ScreenFlow, which love the program, but it has some issues. So basically, I wanted to up my YouTube game a little bit. Instead of recording audio direct from my computer, I wanted to record it from my audio interface, the Motu 828ES, and thought it'd be easy. Turns out, not so easy. So I thought I'd save you the what I just went through, basically the better part of today, a couple hours anyway, with some help from ChatGPT, although not a lot of help from ChatGPT. So, how to set this up, and I'm showing you with Cubase and ScreenFlow on a Mac, but I think the concepts are pretty much the same. And I will also show you how to set this up in ScreenFlow, although it turns out I can't use ScreenFlow to make a video of ScreenFlow. So I'll share a screenshot at the end of this video and I'll talk you through it. So first program I figured out, as it turns out, if you throw money at a problem, it usually goes away. Not always, but this one happened to solve the problem. Not a lot of money, but enough where it was not an ouch, but anyway, $99 won't break you. The company's called Rouge Amiga, and I have audio hijacked by them, which I love. And this program is called, of course, I just got it, so I can't remember the name of it. This program is called Loopback Audio. And the screen looks a lot more complex than it is. It's not that complex. But what I do recommend is that if you're going to use it with your DAW, fire up your DAW first so it will come as a source. If not, it won't show up as a source. So launch your DAW, launch Loopback Audio, and once you set this up, it'll always pop up the same way until you change it. So you don't have to worry about saving it or anything. So what I've done under sources, it's real easy. You just hit the plus button and it gives you the list of sources that you can add to this. So my first source is and you might want to do it in this order. So my first source obviously is my audio interface, which is the Motu 828ES. Then my next source that I added was Cubase 14. So that is a source. Then I'm also using this mic plus right here, which is a USB mic for my voice. So I added that as a source. This pass through down here is the default. So that'll be there when you launch the program for the first time. Then that obviously is running into output channels 1 and 2, which again, I think is a default. It's all been a blur, but if not, hit the plus button and add it. And then, so I got it to work great, and I'm playing it, can't hear a thing, but when I play it back, my virtual instruments in Cubase, I can hear. Like, well, this is great, but it's not working. A little more research, you got to add a monitor. So, duh. So I added a monitor. I added my Motu audio interface as my monitor. So now this is all set up to go. I can actually now play my piano, and I can hear it, and so can you, with the audio directly out of the Motu, my audio interface. So a lot cleaner, a lot crisper. So, and like I said, at the end of the video, I will share my screenshot of ScreenFlow, and I will talk you through that, what I do. It's pretty simple. It's a very simple procedure once you get this set up and working. I will also put a link to Rouge Amiga down at the bottom, so you can click on that and check it out. There is a demo version that you can use, and that's what I did. I put the demo version to make sure it actually worked, and it worked. And so yeah, short video, but hopefully this will save you some time. So I'll talk you through the ScreenFlow thing right now. I have to make another video. Thanks. Okay, here's a screenshot. Made it nice and big so you can see it. Pretty straightforward. There's a plus button down here. Obviously, if I click on it, you're not going to see anything because this is a screenshot. So that's how you add devices. So as you can see, I'm recording from my LG Ultra Wide, which is, I have a multiple monitor setup. This is one. I guess I could record on two, but then for my mic, I've added a mic plus, which is this little microphone right here, made by Apogee, which I love. And then for record, make sure you select a Loopback audio. That's the program I talked about by Rouge Amoeba. That has to be set up. In this case, I don't need my 828 ES because it's going through Loopback audio. Then my Logitech webcam, which is showing my ugly mug, you can click on this blue button and it will give you a preview of what you're looking at. Also, blue is on, gray is off. And then once you're done, hit record down here, press record. Although on Mac, for some reason, it doesn't work. But if you go Shift Command 2, it'll start recording once you get it set up. And then once you're done recording, Shift Command 2 again will stop the recording and you can edit it. What I've done for my setup, I actually have two versions of Screen Record. I have one on my main D8 Mac Pro where I do all my recording. And then I do my editing and everything else on my iMac Pro. So I have this in demo mode, but once I save it and move it over to my other machine, I can edit it because it's not in demo mode. Or you can spend the money and buy two. So hopefully this helped. And I saved you some time. And you don't have to, that's why I have no hair, because I just pulled it out trying to figure out all this stuff. So good luck.